morning, students. Today we are doing a very important topic of marketing management, that is marketing mix. In this particular topic, we just go through the meaning and definition of marketing mix, 4 P's of marketing mix, extended marketing mix, and BCG metric concept. Basically, this marketing mix is one of the important topic of uh, marketing management, as every marketer should know what the tools he has to use to sell their product in the market. As we know in the earlier videos, goods and services are indifferent in nature. They are separated from each other, so the marketers use different tools for the selling of goods and selling of services. So firstly, we just go through with the meaning and definition of marketing mix. The term marketing mix was coined by Neil Borden, the marketer. E. Jerome McCarthy proposed a 4P classification of marketing mix tools in 1960. Marketing mix is a combination of various marketing tools that a company uses to satisfy their target customer needs and wants and try to achieve the marketing objectives in the organization. McCarthy classified all these marketing tools under 4 broad categories. These 4 elements are the basic components of marketing plan and collectively called as 4 P's of marketing. So if they ask you what is the 4 P's of marketing, that means the people, they want to know about what you mean by marketing mix. So generally in a very common language, we use the 4 P's of marketing mix or 7 P's of marketing mix. A very renowned author of marketing, that is Philip Kotler, who has given a very broad definition that a set of tools used by the company to achieve its marketing objectives in a competitive market. He said that when you have to survive in the market, when you have to beat the competition in the market, the company has to use a different set of tools, commonly known as 4 P's of marketing mix, to achieve its marketing objective. Marketing objectives are like a particular market share, brand equity, maximum profit, customer satisfaction, etc. Now the marketing mix, basically when we are talking about the 4 P's of marketing mix, that are product, price, place and promotion. These 4 P's are generally used for selling of goods only. Fine. When we are doing the marketing of services, we are using extended marketing mix, that are the 7 P's of marketing. Firstly, we are saying the 4 P's, just go through with these in a glance. That is product. Product, basically a tangible offering or an intangible offering. If a company is offering a tangible product, that means they are giving a goods and they are doing a marketing of goods. If a company uses offering intangible product, and then they use the marketing of services. Goods are basically yours soap, toothpaste, newspapers, which you can touch, you can feel the product, you can see that particular product, that is a good. And the services which only you feel after you purchase them. When you consuming those services, then you find the product is satisfactory or not, like legal services, medical services, consultancy services. So these are the product of the company. In this particularly, when a consumer going for buying a particular product, or a company is marketing its product, they emphasizes on like the quality of the product, sizes available in the market, brand name, packaging, labeling, warranty period, innovative features, etc. Then second component important, price. Price is very important because it is the most bargaining factor into the competitive market. Price means the value of the product at which the company sells the product or a buyer purchases the product. In this particularly, company offers four types of tools to the customer, like they can pay it on cashly. You can directly pay cash the amount to the company. Secondly, on installment basis, a particular amount divided into different installments. Then on credit, you firstly purchase the project consumer and then you pay that particular amount. And next is the discount, when the company offers discounts to the customer to on their product value. Next is the place. Place is basically how the company distribute or make available its product into the market. How frequently you get the product easily available into the market. It includes transportation, storage, warehousing, distribution channels, that is wholesaler, retailers, franchisee, etc. So it is one of the important. Next is the promotion. Promotion is how you promote your product, how you make aware the consumer about your product into the market. They should know well. Being the product launched into the market, the company promote its product that coming soon, this particular product is coming soon into the market. They try to give different information through different medias to the consumer, like advertising, print media, radio, television, then direct marketing, personal selling, sales promotion techniques. So the word of mouth, these are the various tools which are being used to promote the product into the market. This is basically 4 P's which a company uses for the marketing of goods. Now we are talking about the extended marketing mix tools. As we know, services are being different from goods, so they are treated differently. In that particular, the marketers Booms and Whitner includes 3 additional P's to accommodate the trends towards a service or knowledge-based economy. Services earlier includes in goods only, but now they have their own existence into the economy. They are more contributing into the economy, like tourism. Uttarakhand, if we are taking the example of Uttarakhand, the maximum revenue of Uttarakhand government comes from the tourism sector, which is a service sector. So basically the economy is now totally dependent upon goods and services equally. So when the services have their unique characteristics like intangibility, perishable nature, then customization, so they have to be treated differently. For that particular, the extended marketing mix concept was given, in which they added 3 more P's along with the 4 earlier: product, any intangible offering to satisfy the customer needs and wants; price, and the customer pay a particular price for a particular service. We go to the restaurant, we order the food, we pay the prices for that particular services. So prices are also over there. Place, we find the services at the particular places, that is the restaurant is over here, the entertainment PVR is at that particular place. So they are located at particular place from where we get those services. And promotion, that is making aware the customer about the services which are being offered in the market. In that, additional 3 P's are added, like people, process and physical evidence. As we say, services are being provided by the people and to the people. So people is one of the very important component, and it includes employee dress, employee attitude, motivation, its perception towards delivering the services, etc. Process, there is a particular flow of activities, there is a particular mechanism through which you serve the services and a consumer consume the services. So that particularly, like if we have to consume the railway services, firstly we have to take the reservation ticket, confirmation of the ticket, then only we go and take that particular services. Physical evidences, these are the identification of these services. Services are totally intangible in nature. We find the services according to their physical evidences, like they are the particular colors which are given to the particular services. Indian Army, green color; white, Navy; blue, Air Force; then yellow, school buses, college buses. So these are the particularly physical evidences to which we find that the particular service is being delivered. So it includes sign, logo, colors, etc. Now at a glance, just go through with the all piece of marketing mix: product, any tangible or intangible offering to the customer for satisfying their needs and wants. Price is the money value paid by the customer to purchase any product from the market. Third, place includes the distribution of product into the target market. Fourth, promotion, making the image of the product by creating awareness about the product. People, all people who directly or indirectly influence the perceived value of the product or service, including knowledge work of the workers, employees, management, and customers. Process, procedures, mechanism, and the flow of activities which leads to an exchange of values. And lastly is the physical evidence, tangible identification of the services being delivered. So now the very important next topic we are going through, that is the BCG matrix. This particular matrix was given by Boston Consultancy Group and known as the BCG matrix only. In this particularly, this is a universal matrix which is used by every company for making its marketing strategies. It helps to know the company, its market position and its market growth rate, so that he can make its future marketing strategies to cope up with those particular market growth criteria. In this particularly, if we see that the matrix is divided into two two parameters. On the x-axis we have the relatively market share, and on the y-axis we have the relative market growth rate. So it's divided into two parameters, that is low and high and low and high. And so when we go with that, a 4-cell matrix or quadrant was made, which is to be classified in 4 question marks, stars, dogs and cash cows. Firstly, we are talking about the question marks. In that, we have seen when the company have a low market share, that is when a company is very new into the market and they have a high market growth rate, they can go for higher opportunities. So in that particularly, they have to know how much they have to invest into the market, how they increase their market share. So this is the first stage of the company when they are very new into the market. Second stage is to be yours cash cows. If we are seeing over here, or they where we have the high market share and low market growth. Fine, when the company have a higher market share, they are they are going into the growth stage. They are growing day by day, they are earning their market share, increasing their market share, they have more customer satisfaction into the market, but the market growth rate is lesser in comparison to their growth rate. In that particularly, they have a limited opportunities in the market and they have to stable themselves in those limited opportunities. Third one is the star stage, that is the when both the things are very favorable to the market. The company is leading into the market, they are on their higher profits, they are on their higher market share, and wherever they are putting themselves, they are having a great opportunities in the market. So it is the star state where they are just earning more and more into the market, they become the market leaders. And last stage is the dog, when both the things, the market growth rate and market share, both are the lesser part, they are on the low stage area where the company shares also start declining and the growth rate is also start declining. In this, it is very difficult for a company to maintain itself into the market and make the profits into the market. In that particular, they have their marketing strategy just to retain themselves into the market and try to cope up with the situations. If the company does not save itself into this particular position, the only thing is they have to quit from the market or they have to close out their business. So this is the whole BCG matrix. Thank you so much, students.